Before we begin, I'll say a few things. It's 2026, and whether or not the IDF is actively engaged in the mass murder of Palestinian people in Gaza, the fundamental condition of the Palestinian people remains unchanged. Palestinian people are still being killed every day by Israeli soldiers and settlers. Palestinian people are still being held in Israeli jails and prisons without charge or trial under the administrative detention law. Palestinian people are still having their homes bulldozed every day by the IDF in an effort to force them off their land. The Palestinian people still live under an apartheid system which robs them of their basic humanity and human rights and dignity. It's very important that everybody continue to do whatever they can to support the Palestinian people. I think this is basic knowledge for most people, but if anybody here isn't educated about the plight of the Palestinian people, educate yourself and the people around you. Talk to your families, talk to your coworkers, show up at demonstrations, continue to do what you can to support the Palestinian people and to stand up against apartheid and racism in Gaza and here in this country. We're living in frightening times and horrible things are happening all around us. We all have to be ready as individuals to make choices. Think about what you're going to do. There are a lot of people in this room I see who are much younger than me. A lot of people who are probably still in school. You may be told you'll be suspended or expelled from school if you talk about what's happening in Palestine. You got to be ready to make that choice, whether to stand up or to be silent. You may be told you'll be fired from your job for talking about what's happening in Palestine. You got to be ready to make that decision to stand up or to be silent. Already people who aren't American citizens, people who are foreign journalists are being thrown in jail and deported from this country just for talking about what's happening in Palestine. People are being detained because they won't help some fucking ICE goons throw families in detention centers. You gotta be ready to make these decisions. Ask yourself, who am I and what do I believe in? Support each other and just be fucking ready. That's all I gotta say. Free Palestine. Let's get started.